Yes, guys, and welcome back to another Arsenal transfer update. This is where, of course, every single day we go through the latest Arsenal transfer news in this summer transfer window. I was talking about a few stories today, quite a lot to go through, guys, mainly about the players leaving Arsenal because there have been so many new players. Well, our players that could be moving on. So many clubs looking at some of our players and also looking to sell some players as well. Officially, we're going to go through that today. But one of the main stories I wanted to highlight was what the latest news about Mikel Merino, because Fabrizio gave an update on him, saying that Arsenal are, targeting Mikel Merino. Barca seems to be the main club in for him, but we're going to go through that today. Pretty much everything. We're going to be talking about Eddie Nketiah finally moving on. We're talking about Nun Pavard finally moving on. We're going to be talking about Reece Nelson moving on. There's so much to go through today. So get all your thoughts in down below, guys. Get your opinions in. Get your thoughts, all that stuff. Hit like buttons up, and let's get into news today.
Welcome back, guys, to another Arsenal transfer news show.
Declan Rice has officially signed for Arsenal.
Players in before the start of the season. If this deal gets done before the
start. Guys, if you see in the background, you've got my dog right there. It's wanting to be in the stream today. I'm gonna sit here so you can't see him though. No, I did not name my dog Win. I don't do that. I'm not on set. I do not have a dog called Win, and we don't win. But he's going crazy right now. He wants to be in the stream, so big up to him. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's see who's inside nice and early. We've got Plasma. Big up to Plasma, my brother as always. Taki's inside as well. My brother from Belgium's inside. Malene K's inside as well. If Arteta wants him, I want him, of course. Super Mick Arteta, nobody can do it better. But let's get into it, man. Let's get started with the first piece of news. I want to start with a bit of interesting news, I would say, about well, not really interesting, but confirmed by David Ornstein today about the goalkeeper we've been chasing, right? Arsenal making an open offer for Wolves goalkeeper Dan Bentley. Proposal was immediately turned down. So he put in a bid. Is way below Wolves' valuation of an important squad member, targeting a 30-year-old Englishman as the third choice to strengthen ranks in pre-season and beyond. So we're looking at this goalkeeper, right? Dan Bentley, Southend's finest. Yeah, by the way, Southend player. Come on. But no, real talk. We're looking at Dan Bentley, right? As a third choice goalkeeper. And we've already put in, apparently he's around 50k. That was the price tag that we're trying to get for him. 50k. Wolves said no, thank you. Rejected. We put in our first bid. 50k. I'm about to sneeze. 1 second. I thought I was about to sneeze then, but I'm not. I'm all good now. Yeah, we was about to put in a bid of 50k, and it got rejected for Dan Bentley. And we're going to get him as a third choice goalkeeper, apparently, from Wolves. 30 years of age. Yeah. I don't know. It's like we're doing this because we've obviously got Karl Hein, yeah, the Estonian goalkeeper, as the number 3 at the moment, third choice goalkeeper. He signed a new contract, so he's staying now with Arsenal. He's a young goalkeeper, Estonian, as I said. He'll most likely go out on loan, I think. I reckon he'll most likely go out on loan to, whatever, to get experience there. But then we want to bring in this guy called Dan Bentley as a third choice goalkeeper. Meaning, what does it mean there for Ramsdale? Ramsdale's going to stay, or are we going to get another goalkeeper? I mean, how many goalkeepers does Arteta want to sign? Because if it's a case where Ramsdale does move on, and we're signing Dan Bentley, and we're going to sign another goalkeeper, I've lost count of how many signings. I've lost count of how many different goalkeepers we've had. My honest opinion, yeah, Dan Bentley, 30 years of age. Look, I don't know what to say about this, man. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. Like, I know this guy because he played for my local team, Southend United, years ago. Like, I'm talking 2013 season, years and years ago. He's there because we want him as a squad player. We're bringing him back probably for about 3 million or something. But I don't know, man. If we are keeping Ramsdale, we're keeping Ramsdale at the end of the day. But if he does leave and when I sign him and another goalkeeper, it's just I don't know what to say about it really, man. But we'll see what happens, guys. Looks like we're very interested in this Dan Bentley guy as a first choice goalkeeper. Definitely seen Carl Hein go out on loan. But get your thoughts in about that, people. Asked breaking news about that coming today by David Ornstein that Arsenal are looking to sell. Arsenal are looking to sign Dan Bentley. First bid rejected. Arsenal probably go back in for another bid, but the bid was around 50k. Let us know your thoughts on that, people, as well. Right, let's get into big up Rosie just tuning in as well. Hope you're well, Rosie. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let's get into who should we go with next? Right, some more breaking news, guys. Some more breaking news coming today by Fabrizio Romano. Non Tavares. Yeah, the Olympic sprinter, guys. Olympic sprinter. Arsenal have accepted Lazio's final proposal to sign Nuno Tavares on a loan with an obligation to buy. Free around 7 to 8 million. Arsenal also have a selling clause. Negotiations are still ongoing with Tavares' agent on the personal terms. So, yeah, Fabrizio's came out and said Arsenal, Lazio are going to sign Nuno Tavares. It's a loan. I thought it was an actual done deal. No, I thought it's a permanent deal. It's a loan deal, people, with an obligation to buy. And the price tag, I think we paid 7 million for him. We're going to extend it for 7 million. So there we go. Arsenal have selling course as well. And now all it's left for them to do is the personal terms there. But no player that we need to get rid of. No player that's not good enough. That is just not a left back as well. Why do we have this thing at Arsenal where we have players who can't play at left back? Let's be honest with it, people. Zinchenko can't play at left back. Neither can Tavares. All right, you know what it is. Tavares, all he has is pace. He's rapid. Yeah, he's very very quick. That is all he has, though. He cannot defend to save his life. And part of me thinks he's not even a left back. Part of me thinks he's probably like a left winner, because going forward. I said all he's got is pace. That's why I call him the Olympic sprinter. You know, we signed him from Benfica. We should have got the other. We got the Ron Nuno. We should have got Nuno Mendes. We should have got Nuno Mendes instead. We got the Ron Nuno at the end of the day. I remember, look, he played quite a lot under Arteta when we was finished fifth that season. I remember when he scored against Man United and we beat them 3-1 at the Emirates. But I also remember that same season, he got subbed off in the first 20 minutes against Nottingham Forest. No injury, people. Wasn't an injury. He got subbed off because he was that bad against Nottingham Forest in the first 20 minutes in the FA Cup. He's been on loan deals to Marseille. He was on loan at Nottingham Forest this season. But yes, time to move on for him. Once again, it's another loan deal. Hopefully, Lazio buy him off of us. We signed him for 7 million. We're going to get 7 million. Kind of a waste of signing, to be honest, wasn't it, people? I don't know what this type of signing was, really. As I said, I think we got the Ron Nuno. I think all he's got is pace. That is it. He should be on the Olympic sprinter. He should be an Olympic sprinter. He should be competing in the Olympics. Shouldn't be a footballer, in my opinion. But listen, I think he did all right when he went to Marseille. And, you know, going to the Serie A, playing for Lazio, good luck to him. All the best. But you're not enough for Arsenal, and we need to sell and move on from him. So that's confirmed there. Looking like Tavares will be on his way out, guys, from Arsenal. Right, next up, we're flying through this, people. Next up, we got your defense in trouble. Number 14 shirt. 100 grand a week. Eddie Nketiah finally might be moving on. We might be moving on from Eddie. Let's go into this. So Marseille have taken the first steps in exploring a deal to sign Eddie Nketiah from Arsenal. Although talks still at the early stage, the first contacts are positive and Nketiah is open to a move. This going by Santi Anoa, I can't probably butcher his name, and Foot Mercato, this French, 4 million subscribers, 4 million followers, followed by Fabrizio as well. So pretty decent source there, I would say. And then Nketiah might be going to Marseille. Fucking get in. So, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It's time to move on. Let's not make the same mistake again, yeah? Let's not make the same mistake again where we keep this guy when we've had so many opportunities to bin this guy off. Yeah, we had an offer from Crystal Palace last season, 35 million, rejected. West Ham, 35 million, rejected. Instead, we gave him, I'll tell you what, have a number 14 shirt, have our iconic number, which has been worn by iconic players. Let's just give away our squad numbers. Now, people say, oh, it's only a squad number. Mate, you're representing Arsenal Football Club. It ain't no squad number. It's not a squad number. Yeah, this is Arsenal Football Club. Look at the place we wore that iconic squad number. And we're just handing it out to players like Eddie Nketiah. With all due respect, you're not good enough. He's not good enough. Get the money now. Get this cash in on this guy. We have the cheek and audacity to give this guy 100 grand a week for Arsenal Football Club. I'm sorry. Well done. He's got a hat trick. well done. He's got yeah, exactly. Oh, he's got a hat trick against Sheffield United. But what has he done since? This is what happens to Eddie Nketiah. He comes in, yeah, for about. It happens every single time. Whenever we have an injury to one of our strikers, yeah, Eddie Nketiah comes in, right? Eddie Nketiah comes in. He actually has a few good games. I remember last season against Man United, he scored 2 goals. Everyone gets on the hype train. Eddie, your defense is in trouble, yeah? And then what does he do since? He has about 8 games where he just goes and drops dead performances. He's not consistent enough. He's not good enough, and we need to cash in now. 35 million. I'll take the hand off of someone for that money, for Eddie Nketiah. Please, Arsenal, do not make the same mistake that we keep making over and over again and keeping this guy. As harsh as it sounds, he's not good enough. It's time to move on. Cash in on him. I think a move to Marseille will be good for him. Yeah, going into the French league, do what Balogun did then. Yeah, Balogun went to the French league. He's in the French league right now. Cool, do that with him, right? But playing for Arsenal Football Club, get rid of this guy, bin this guy off, get money for him now. Marseille in for him. I think Premier League clubs want him. I think who's that Premier League club that wanted him? Fulham? Oh, no, I don't think it was Fulham. I don't know who it was. There's a Premier League club in for him as well. So whatever we're doing, all I'm going to say is bin off Eddie Nketiah, guys. Bin the guy off. Yeah, simple as that. Let me quickly go through some comments. Then we will get into the main story of Mikel Merino as well. My bro Plasma says, first was Mendy, now Mikel Merino. Who's next? Sergio Busquets. Exactly, man. Arteta loves Sociedad, don't he? He's going for Zubimendi, Mikel Merino. He's going for all the Spanish midfielders. Big up my guy Taki. Hope you well, bro. We're finally signing midfielder. Yeah, I think we will, but at the moment it's just this. So at the moment it's just rumors. At the moment, I was gonna say my dog's barking. What is he barking at now? You know, he's barking at Arsenal for not signing anyone. Big up my guy from Belgium. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Big up Taki. This is your main channel. Great to see you, Taki. Hope you're well, bro. Good afternoon to you. Hope you're well. I want do you mean Olmo? Yeah, Danny Olmo. He's got a release clause of like 60 million as well. Many clubs will be looking at him because obviously good player, man. Very good player. I mean, we've seen how good he is for Spain, but not just for Spain. At Leipzig, he's always been doing the business, really. He's always been a good player when you look at him at Leipzig. So that's I mean, I think we should go for him as well, to be honest. Third choice goalkeeper, so we're keeping Ramsdale or Carl Hein is going to be the backup. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's got to be, if we're signing a third choice goalkeeper, then, you know, what I'm saying, like, Hein will definitely move on in terms of, he's signed a new contract, but he'll go on loan somewhere. This guy comes in as third choice. So we keep Ramsdale then. That's what's going to happen. We're going to keep Ramsdale. Is he going to be happy? Is Ramsdale going to be happy with that? You know, does Ramsdale not want to get into England's number 1? Does Ramsdale not want to be England's number 1? Because he ain't going to do that sitting on the bench at Arsenal. I don't know. It's what I'm saying. Like, if we sign him and another goal, if we somehow sign 2 goalkeepers in the summer window, then I'm sorry, what are we doing here? What are we doing? I don't care if this guy gives us experience and is a good squad player to have in the dressing room. I don't care. Yeah, we should not be signing 2 goalkeepers in one summer window. I'm sorry. Get in a well-established goalkeeper as a backup who can actually give competition to Raya. Because that's what we need in every position. We need, because say if something happens to Raya, What? Champions League, we're going to be lining up with Dan Bentley then in goal. You know what I'm saying? So we have to wait and see, man. Big up to Rosie, smash likes and sub to True Gooner. Thank you very much, Rosie. Absolute real one. Hope you're well. Arsenal doesn't want to sell Ramsdale. It looks that way, doesn't it? It looks that way. Thank you very much. We really appreciate the support. There on my YouTube feed, I keep saying, Eze, welcome to Arsenal highlights and crap. Just wait for the player to sign. I know that's what people do, and then they do all like the YouTube compilations and all that. It's funny. It's funny. No way we'll have 4 goalkeepers in our squad. Exactly. No chance. No chance. Nun Tavares, thank you for giving me nightmares again. You're defending, but I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. And the highlight of him, of Nun Tavares, was when he was starting over Kieran Tierney. No way. I actually remember. I don't even think if Tierney was injured, then that's fair enough. But was he even injured, Tierney? I think he wasn't even injured, and Tavares was starting over him. It's crazy. If he's happy to stay, keep Ramsdale. Yeah, if he's happy to stay, but you got to think about it this way. He wants to be. Surely you want to fight. Surely you want to be number 1, and surely you want to be number 1 for England, like your national team. And you got Pickford there. You're not going to be number 1 if you're on the bench at Arsenal. You know, it's like for the benefit of him, because I think he's a good goalkeeper, Ramsdale. But I think we try and get money for him. Big up Steve, my guy. Big up, bro. I upset after last night's. Big up to Steve. No wonder rain's pausing all Canada today. Vamos. Oh, no, Steve. You're shameless, bro. You're shameless. Our attack is in trouble and Kate is coming on. Facts. Big up my guy Charlie as well. Hope you're well, man. Big up yourself. Big day for you today. And Kate is the same age as Odegaard. Let that sink in. Why are we sticking with him? There we go. Don't be sorry, Eddie. Facts, bro. Facts. Absolute facts. Has he even scored in the league after his hat-trick? No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Marseille wants all former Arsenal players, Aubameyang, Sanchez, Guendouzi. Yeah, the list goes on. Big up Richard, man. Hope you're well, bro. Joshua, intelligent, light skills, hard working, knowledge, and billionaire. How are you all doing? I'm very well, thank you, man. Thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it, man. I'm just staying consistent. Everyday uploads. Well, I'm grinding this channel because I really want the channel to work out. And yeah, I just like giving my opinion. I love to hear you guys' opinions as well. It's good, man. It's good. But thank you very much. I'm very well. I hope you're well as well, Richard, man. Big up my guy, Chelsea fan, absolute real one in the building as well. Eddie's a hit and miss. Ian Wright has told him to be a good striker, you have to take your chances. Eddie doesn't. Absolutely spot on. He's so inconsistent. Shima, what are you doing? Here we go. All I can do is thank the Lord Havertz found form as a centre forward, so Jesus will come off the bench. Facts. Thank God Havertz actually played decent as striker last season, otherwise we would be cooked. Big up my brother Drew. Yes, Drew, what are you telling me, man? Absolute real one. Big up yourself, man. Oh, is it 50 million? I thought it was 60. There we go, 50 million. Yes, I'd take Danny Almo as well. He can play multiple positions. I think it'd be good for us. I really do. I have no idea that no Arsenal fan ever mentioned. Just keep Martinez. Yeah, I still don't understand why we let him go. Really, man. I still don't understand why we let him go. Oh, great to hear, man. Great to hear. Very happy to hear that, bro. Someone told me you're not watching. Someone told me you're watching. Yeah, I'll be on the Misfits cast with Jordan Higher, man. Don't worry. I will, yeah, basically, right. I'll be on the new Misfits card. I'm doing a 2-in-1 fight with Jordan Highman and Luca AFC. It's those 2 versus me on the Misfits. I think I can take 2 on at once. I really do. So I'll take them both on. And yeah, that's what's going to happen, man. Tierney came back from injury, but I guess Tavares was incredible form in Arteta's eyes. The guy was just an Olympic sprinter, man, wasn't he? It's crazy. If the defense is in trouble, Nketiah's in the room. Right, so that's ending Nketiah. Bye-bye, Nketiah. Please, let's get money for him. Who's next? Who is next? Who do we go to next? Right, let's go to the main story because we've been watching about 20 minutes, yeah. We need to get into the main story right now. Mikel Merino. So Fabrizio's gave us a little update on this, on Mikel Merino to Arsenal. He's came out and said, if this loads, there we go. He came out and says, Mikel Merino is on the list of Barcelona for sure, but Arsenal have been tracking him as he's considered as a good market opportunity with 1 year left on his contract. While Arsenal also follows Real Sociedad regularly, and let's see what happens. So at the moment, there's a bit of interest with Arsenal, but Barca seems to be like the main club in for Mikel Merino. But we're going from Zubimendi. We can't get Zubimendi now because he wants to stay at Sociedad. He don't want to leave. And now we're going to the next player alongside him, Mikel Merino, who is, if I'm not wrong, 29. He's pushing 30, is he not? Mikel Merino age. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's 28. 28. So yeah, he's 28. He's pushing 30, right? Former Newcastle player. This guy's already been in Premier League. And let's be honest, did he really, I mean, years ago, wasn't it, that he's in the Premier League? But were Newcastle fans really upset when they had to get rid of him? Probably not. I don't know. I don't remember how good he was because I was really young when this guy's playing in the Premier League. But he's already been in the Premier League before with Newcastle. He's been at Dortmund, and now he's, of course, been many years at Real Sociedad. This type of signing for me is just, I don't know. It's like, it reminds me of like a Jorginho signing because it's a player who, let's be honest, like, I would prefer someone, if you're talking about midfielders, I'd prefer someone like Zubimendi. Or, yeah, if you're talking about getting Zubimendi, then get Zubimendi over this guy because this guy's pushing 30, right? When I watch this guy, he's not bad by any means. He's like well established. He's not spectacular midfielder. He's just that type of player who has a bit of experience. He's physical, but he's just sort of like a squad player. You know, is he the player to come in and I know I use this word a lot, but is he the player to elevate our midfield? I don't think he is that player that's going to come in and elevate the midfield. I mean, there's other options out there. I just think he's more of just like a squad player, really. Someone who you just bring in part of, he has a bit of experience there. Just very similar to Jorginho when we signed Jorginho, that type of player who's good for the squad, but isn't going to be that player to elevate the midfield to the next level. I just don't see it with this guy. You know, he's, as I said, pushing 30. Listen, if we're basing it off like we want to sign another player like this, then I don't see why we can't keep Thomas Partey. Partey's what, pushing 30? Let me see how old Partey is now as well. Let me check. Is Partey 30 yet? Let's have a look. Partey age. He's 31. Yeah, Partey's 31. He's a bit older. But we're signing this guy who's pushing 30. We might as well keep Partey. Because what's the difference of signing Mikel Merino then? As one of the midfielders. Like, as I said, I don't think he's a bad player. You know, what I've seen of him, obviously don't watch Sociedad a lot. He's been in Premier League before, as we know. Mikel Merino did he really hit the ground running in the Premier League? Don't think he did. I just see this type of player as like a squad, part of the squad depth, if that makes sense, guys. Which I don't think, it's good to bolster the midfield, but I think we need a midfielder to come in to play alongside in that number 8 role, to play alongside Declan Rice. A midfielder that can ideally do both, because then you can sort out what you want to do with Declan Rice. Do you want to play Declan Rice as number 8? Should we play Declan Rice as more advanced role where he did do last season, or do you play him in a more deeper role? You know, so I don't know what it is. Like Mikel Merino, he's a decent player, yeah. He's a decent player, but is he like top level? I wouldn't say so. Yeah, you know, people will say, "Oh, but he scored in the Euros." But listen, man, you can't go off Euro. People go off Euro performances. You can't be doing that. Yeah, got to look overall on the player. Yeah, when he does it club level as well, and he's well established player. But I'm just saying he'll come in as a bit of depth. Maybe I don't know how much we could get for him. I don't know how much his price tag would be. Actually, I do know because every player in Spain has a release clause. He's got 1 year left in his contract apparently as well. Let's see his release clause. Mikel Merino release clause. 52 million release clause. So literally the exact same as Zubamendi's release clause then. Both of them are valued at 52 million. We can't sign Zubimendi because he's staying at Sociedad. So there we go. But get your thoughts in about him, guys. Half the time, Eddie can play that Dennis Bergkamp. Majority of performances are like Nicholas Bentner. Exactly, bro. Not consistent enough. And time to move on from Eddie Nketiah. Will Mikel Merino be? No way. No way. I think Xhaka last season, the season he had, I know he's his best season last season. And I know the other 4 was not good enough, yeah. But based on the season Xhaka had last season, no way. He's no upgrade for me. He's no upgrade. Big up my brother Yadif, bro. Hope you're well, man. Big up Josh. I can't lie. Moreno gives me Jorginho vibes. Spot on. Absolute facts, bro. We should go all out for Fofana or Onana and or Onana from, of course, Everton and keep Thomas Partey. Facts, bro. That's what I said. This I did a stream like months ago about keeping Partey and why I would keep him, because at the end of the day, right, I get he's getting older now. I get he's 31. And I know he's got 1 year left in his contract. I do understand that, but I don't see why we shouldn't. What's wrong to keep him, Thomas Partey? People talk about the injuries, and all of this stuff, yeah. But I said this before: is there really a midfielder out there on their day who's better than Thomas Partey in terms of like realistically Arsenal can go and get? Probably not. So I'd happily keep Thomas Partey. Happily keep him. Big up Villa player. He's going to Villa. I think you mean Mikel Merino. We'll see, man. We'll see, because Fabrizio has said that Barca are looking at him very heavily. Barca seems to be the main club in for him. Arsenal interested, so we'll see what happens, man. Big up to you, bro. Yeah, Partey's 31. He is getting older now. He's getting older. Big up, Paul. Hope you're doing well. I'm very well, thank you, man. I'm very well. Big up yourself, Paul. I think there's better options than Mikel Merino. I agree. I do agree there. Arsenal need to set standards higher than Merino, says Paul. Yeah, very true. Very true. Hi, mate. Sneaky calling from work. Big up Gunnar Gathering, man. Big up yourself, bro. Really appreciate you tuning in. Leaving your support as well. Make sure you guys go over and summon to Gunnar Gathering. And yeah. Big up to you, man. Really appreciate it. Letting Xhaka go is a big blow. Yeah. Look, I think Xhaka for me had a great season. Was superb, but I don't know, man. It was. I don't know. I think we actually could have done with him last season. I agree, but I know. The guy wanted to leave. The guy wanted to move on, and he went Leverkusen. I know many people are frustrated with him leaving, but it's one of those ones. He's gone, so we need to replace him at the end of the day. Why are we selling Kivior, who's a defender that can defend and keep? That's what I'm saying. Like, see, we're getting rid of Kivior, but then we're keeping Zinchenko. Why? Keeping Bart Simpson, exactly. Why? Get money for Zinchenko. Bin off Zinchenko, yeah, because we ain't gonna play midfield. Arteta's not gonna do that. So sell Zinchenko. It's time to move on from Zinchenko. And yeah, I agree. I was talking about this yesterday. I said Kivior. I don't mind Kivior being part of the squad because, as you said, he can actually defend. We should be looking to move Zinchenko off, get money for Zinchenko, because he cannot be our left back next season. I don't even care if he's squad depth. He cannot be our left back. He's too much of a liability at left back. And Arteta's not going to play in midfield, so just moving on. Kivior, I don't actually mind Kivior, yeah. I think he's shown last season. I know he had that game where there's an odd game where he got twisted up by, who was it? Leroy Sané for Bayern Munich in the Champions League, yeah. But he showed he can do decent at left back as well. He can do a much better job at left back than Zinchenko can, and he's a centre back. It doesn't make sense. Big up yourself, Gunnar Gathering, man. Big up, bro. Cash in on Partey with a big move to Saudi. Says Drew. Yeah, listen, like it's a difficult one on Partey because as much as I would, and I really want to. If we keep Partey, we keep Partey. I'll be happy with keeping Partey, man. Yeah, I'm a massive fan of Partey. I think he's on his day a fantastic player. I really do. But if money comes in like a good amount, say 50 mil, 45 mil, which I don't think we'll get, but say if money comes in from Saudi, you have to make the decision to cash in on him or to keep him with 1 year left in his contract, 31 years of age, with the injury situation as well. You have to make that situation. But this is what I'm trying to say as well, yeah. People talk about injuries, yeah. But have you noticed something? And I went through this the other day. I was looking for it the other day, yeah. When Thomas Partey was at Atletico Madrid, right? He's at Atletico Madrid. He played how many years at Atletico? Like, I'm gonna say like 6 years. 6 seasons he played at Atletico Madrid. He got injured 7 times in those 6 seasons at Atletico Madrid, guys. I was looking on transfer market. He missed about 7 games due to injury. Now look at that compared to him at Atletico Madrid, compared to him when he comes to Arsenal. He's effectively injured every single season at Arsenal. And it doesn't make sense why, really. At Atletico Madrid, he had no injury problems. But as soon as he comes to Arsenal, he's injured every single season. It's crazy. But yeah, we have to make a decision on Thomas Partey for sure. If he stays, he stays, and I'll be happy with that, really, because I'm a big fan of him. I think he's shown the qualities that he does have, especially towards the end of the last season. I think he's shown the great partnership he can have with Declan Rice. I'm all for keeping him personally. I agree, says Taki. Xhaka left for family reasons. If we don't sign a midfielder, we'll put Timber at CDM. Possibly, especially with Ricardo Calafiori coming in as well. In left back, Timber may play midfielder. I think he can definitely play CDM as well. Timber's like very versatile player. He can play anywhere across the back line. Can do job in midfield as well. You know what? In my honest opinion, just my opinion, I think number 8 for Declan Rice. Because very good. I think he's shown it in games. When he plays number 8, he seems to have more freedom. Because when we played Jorginho, yeah, next to Declan Rice for the whole period of that time, we saw Declan Rice play in a more like advanced role, in a more advanced position, was getting forward a lot more, was creating more chances. And I really like Declan Rice in that position when Jorginho was playing alongside him. Because what Jorginho let him do was allowed to have more freedom. Jorginho is like, Jorginho is a very good player. You bring in, have that stability there in the midfield. Jorginho is experienced player, decent player as well. And he's very good to play alongside Declan Rice. Declan Rice in number 8, where I thought worked last season in majority of the games. In my honest opinion, I prefer him in number 8. I really do. But let us know what you think. Big up to Idan. Hope you're well, man. I think Zini will stay. I think he'll stay as well because I think Arteta wants Zinchenko. I think Arteta rates Zinchenko as well. But I'll moving on personally, man. I would moving on. If you ain't gonna play in midfield, yeah, because clearly he's a midfielder. If you ain't gonna play in midfield, then move him on. What about Timber? Yeah, Timber, of course, coming back. I don't know. We could see him midfield, but we'll see what happens because obviously we all sign Calafiori, so we'll have Ben White right back, 2 centre backs, Calafiori or Timber left back. Timber can play right back. He can play anywhere, can't he? Big up my brother Leo in the chat. Big up Leo, man. Hope you're well, bro. TG, 7:30 here in Denver. Early one for you, man. A very good morning to you in the chat. Taking a break from work already. He's talking about, you're a real one, man. You're an absolute real one. Big up yourself, man. Chat, don't forget to like the stream up and big up the chat. Big up to you, Leo, bro. Really appreciate you tuning in. And hope you have a nice day as well, man. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, bro. Kiwior was sick in the Porto game at home. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I think when he was at left back, he did a very good job at left back. I thought, look, maybe not going forwards, it was a bit meh, but I mean the job as a defender is to defend, and he was pretty solid defensively, wasn't he? At left back, much more better than Zinchenko at left back. I heard there's a move to get Zinni away, possibly loan with a view to hold on. Heard there was a move to get Zinni away, possibly a loan with a view to permanently move. What, to Italy? Is that yeah? He's gonna is Italian clubs gonna get Zinchenko? I heard Bayern Munich wanted him. I heard Bayern Munich were looking at Zinchenko. Because if Davies go to Real Madrid, then they'll want a new left back. 100%, bro. 100%. I don't even care. He'll 100%. Anyone, mate, you'd be better than Zinchenko at left back. Play Timber in the midfield. Why Timber in the midfield? I think he's shown that he can play there. He's 31, parting Saudi plays city money for a player like him. Yeah, and look, if the money comes in, then make that decision to cash in on for him for sure. He has suitable qualities to be a midfielder. I agree. Is Rice, Timber, Odegaard a balanced midfield? I don't know. Look, we've not seen it yet, but if you look at it that way, I think Rice, someone else, a new midfielder, and Odegaard will be balanced. Big up, mate. Big up yourself, Leo, man. Big up Luca as well. As always, self-promoting. There we go. Big up to Aaron. Hope you're well, man. If I knew Party was going to be fit, we'll definitely keep him and keep Rice 8. We ain't seen the best of that yet. Facts, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Declan Rice is an 8. I really want to see him more there because when he was playing there, when Jorginho was playing with him, I think it worked really well because he was able to be in a more advanced position, being able to create more chances. He looked very good as an 8, Declan Rice, didn't he? So Rice is better than. I think he's good at both. I think he's good at both, but I prefer him as an 8 personally. I think he's good at both. I really do. Just a small sample size towards the end of when we saw that free midfield, when we was all looking at it, we was all looking at it and saying, so when we bought in Rice at the start of the season, we were saying, right, the midfield on paper, Declan Rice, Partey, Odegaard, and we didn't see it until the end of the season, because Arteta played Partey right back for the first 3 games of the season, and because he's trying to force Havertz into the midfield, if you guys remember. That didn't work out, so then he changed Havertz to centre forward, and then Partey got injured and he's out for. We didn't see Partey for months. We didn't know what's going on with Partey, and then he's came back, and then we finally saw that midfield of, in the North London derby against Chelsea. I think against Chelsea was the best example of it. Partey, Rice, and Odegaard, because we battered Chelsea there. We dominated them in the midfield there. So I hope we see it more, man. I do hope we see it more. It's a 4-minute video. Everyone more welcome view video. Also, the Spanish say I'll take him, man. I don't know. I don't know, Luca. I just feel this type of signing Mikel Merino would be just so similar to like a Jorginho signing, where you sign him as just squad depth, man. Is he a player to come in and just elevate? I don't think he is. I don't think he is personally, but he's not a bad player. But I just think it's similar to signing Jorginho. Aaron says, "Light's in, he's a very good player. He's just in his prime, great squad player." I don't know if you're being sarcastic. I can't even lie, bro. But look, if that's your opinion, I disagree completely. I'll be honest. I think if you play in midfield, fair enough. He's good in the midfield because I've seen him play there for Ukraine. But at left back, he's a liability. Just defensively, he's a liability. I'm on the road, Josh. Big up Steve, man. Big up yourself, bro. Big up Bailey. Big up Josh. No worries at all, bro. You're gonna be up the pub, yeah? Going to the pub. Arteta likes to experiment with different things, so we can expect some unpredictable changes or build up and tactics. That's what I'm saying as well. I mean, like, look, just go back to last season. He's playing Partey right back for the first 3 games, dropping Gabriel and all this. Would it surprise you guys as well with Ricardo Calafiori coming in? If he maybe changes formation, that's what I was thinking. Maybe he goes with a back 3 of Calafiori, Gabriel and Saliba, just to fit in Timber as well in left back, because Calafiori can play centre back. Sorry, can't play centre back. Can play in a back 3. He's done it with the national team. Yeah, you guys don't know I'm half Italian, so I do support the Italian national team. Yeah, and I've seen this guy play in a back 4, back 3 as well. So it wouldn't surprise me if Arteta changes the formation. Maybe try something different. Plays a back 3. We'll have to wait and see, because of now Calafiori coming in. Because again, Timber's a versatile player. Calafiori's a versatile player. We'll see what happens, man. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're clearing, man, at left back. Come on, Gunnar Gathering. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. What is Streamer taking someone to load the comments for? Big up, brother. Big up my brother Carl, man. Big up yourself, man. Hope you're well, man. Absolute real one. Listen, Carl, next season, bro, when the season starts, I'm getting you on my channel, yeah? I'll send you a message on Instagram. I've got you on Instagram, I think. So when the Euros finishes, when we start getting the season started up again, I'll send you a message, right? And I'll get you on the channel, man. Love to have you on, man. And this guy speaks the facts. Yeah, this guy don't, keeps himself real, says it how it is. Yeah, speaks the truth. He's not afraid to speak to have his opinions. Love to get you on my channel, man. Big up Carl Walsh Gunner, man. Absolute real one. Big up yourself, bro. Arsenal already have great midfielders. We need 2 DMs. I think, yeah, he's on about Liverpool. We should sign a better midfielder. We should not sign Mikel Merino. We need a backup left back and either. I think, yeah, he's on about Liverpool. Steve, I thought you're a Juventus fan now. What's happened? Thoughts on Danny Olmo links? I think he's the mystery player. Look, he's got a release clause of 50 mil. He's a player for me that I'm not basing this because many people base off the Euro performances, don't they? Oh, look how good he was in the Euros and all this, but you can't be doing that. Yeah. Yes, look at his Euros and be like, yeah, you know what? He's had a good Euros, yeah, and he's been fantastic for Spain. But when I look at him overall, see, nobody watches really, unless you're a massive German Bundesliga fan. You don't watch RB Leipzig, yeah. But I've seen this player play quite a lot for Spain, a few times in the Champions League when Leipzig do play. And he's a player that can, in Leipzig, they play such a weird formation at Leipzig. They play like this way. If you guys they play 2-2. It's a crazy formation at Leipzig, yeah. So he plays in a more attacking midfielder role, but again, drops deep. So I think could be decent, maybe left centre mid. Just the way how he plays at Leipzig. That's what I was thinking. But he can play. I think he play, maybe on the wing as well. I've liked what I've seen of him. 50 mil release clause. I do like what I see of him. Big up to the Gooner Factory, man. Great channel, by the way, bro. Absolutely. I've been seeing your videos, man. You're smashing it. Big up yourself, man. I prefer Rice at 6 personally, but of course he offers lows at 8. Yeah, listen, I prefer him as an 8, but at the end of the day, he's good at both, ain't he? So he's that type of player that can do both very, very well. So but yeah, big up yourself, Gooner Factory, man. Keep up the great work on your channel, man. I'll take the Spanish player. Big up to you, bro. Hope you're well. Luca again promoting his channel. You feel Arsenal signing the wrong players? So what you think? Calafiori is a wrong signing then? Do you think Calafiori is a bad player? I think we should keep Partey for one more year. I don't care if he gets injured. If he gets injured, Jorginho should step up because he's always been an immense mile away. Southend in September, yeah? I'll see you there. 3-1 batter in the Chelsea. 3-1 batter in the Chelsea. No, when we beat them 5-0, Steve, at the Emirates. No, that's perfect. Partey replacement, 6'5", 20 years to be first team international. Everton's best player, 2 years in a row. Very in the 6, very high percentage one on Twitter. Yeah, I like Amadou Onana as well. I remember the game when we played against Everton last season. Not last season. No, when we was in the first time we was in the title race for Anter, yeah, that season, we lost 1-0 to them at Goodison Park. And that guy completely bossed it against us. He bullied our midfield in that game. And then that's when I first really saw him. I was like, you know what? This guy looks a player. And yeah, look, he can, as you said, 6'5". Very what I noticed about him, obviously, very, very physical player. All he done in the Prem for Everton. I wouldn't mind Amadou Onana personally as well, man. I wouldn't mind him. Our defense will be awesome this season. It sure will, man. It sure will. Yeah, and look at it like this way, bro. Yeah. Last season, look at how good last season we had the best defense in the Premier League. We had the most clean sheets. We conceded the less goals. And now we're adding to it. And we're also getting rid of, a few players in there as well. Like maybe, again, Kiwior, I wouldn't mind keeping. But if we get rid of Zinchenko, we get rid of Zinchenko. Tierney is, my left back, guys, Tierney is leaving. I can't believe that. I still want to keep Tierney, but he's going to be going. Now we're adding Calafiori to it. Timber's coming back. If that was our best defense last season, yeah, we had the best defense record in the Premier League. It's gonna be stacked this season, isn't it, man? Thriller, big up Thriller, man, big up yourself, bro. It's your main man. He's so shameless. Literally, I've clipped him up. There's no need. He's on my channel now, yeah. But man, literally, his team lost in the Euros. Let's put a Spain shirt on. It's crazy. 100% love to that with you, mate. Thank you. No worries at all, man. Yeah, let's get it done, bro. Let's get it done for sure. Big up yourself, Carl, man. I'll look forward to it for sure. I think they're all good, Luca, man. I don't think you need to ask them. I think they're all good. Germany miss you player. I think Ademi. Yeah. People were saying Musiala. People were saying Verts and and Kimmich and all this, but yeah, the report coming out say that Arsenal looking at Adeyemi as well. Adeyemi from Dortmund. What I will say about that guy is absolutely rapid, man. That guy is rapid. It's unbelievable, but that's a possibility there. Could be Adeyemi for sure. I think we should look for world-class players to raise the ceilings. Mikel Merino not good enough. Facts, bro. And this is people saying we got Champions League football to attract these world-class players, and we should be. Arsenal Football Club should be attracting world-class players. We're the third biggest club in England. This is Arsenal we're talking about, yeah? We are still a massive football club. So we should be in Champions League as well. We should have the ability to attract these world-class players. Facts. Wait, what's this? Oh, you're a Liverpool fan, but you follow all the top 5 leagues. Steve has about 20 different screens on. On one screen, yeah, he's got the Premier League, he's got Liga, and he's got Serie A, he's got Bundesliga, he's got the Ukrainian League, he's got the Danish League, he's got everything. That's how Steve knows about every single player, yeah? Yeah, you are. You are, bro. Arteta's getting players that are versatile, so he can't do different formations in the certain games. And I think, yeah, I mean, that's why we're getting Calafiori as well, because he can play left back and centre back. Timber can play left back, centre back, right back, probably in the midfield. Tomiyasu, left back, centre back, right back. Kivior, sign him as centre back, but we seem to play left back as well. So yeah. Our attack might be stronger and consistent today. He's got them both ready, don't he? Being more unpredictable. That's the only thing I get into Arteta for against the facts, bro. Facts. There's so many occasions last season where we was, especially the attack as well. There's so many. Do you know when we wasn't scoring? Yeah, we're talking about Martinelli being so predictable and all this. Yeah, and just Arteta doing the same thing over and over again. And then obviously when we went to Dubai and he started changing things around, and it really worked. I don't have even Netherlands or England shirts. I wear none. Like 3 at the back, 2 up top, stuff like that. Olmo could be the mystery player. The clues are based in Germany, plays at the Euros, and the timing makes sense. His release course is priority. But is the mystery player not a German international? Because Olmo is obviously Spanish. Did they say the mystery player is a player who plays in Germany then? Did they not say he's like... Because I was thinking it's a German international, so I was thinking like Musiala, Verts, I was thinking Kimmich, I was thinking like that Stuttgart left back, because they play for Germany international. So it's not a player who's... So it's a player that can play in Germany then. There we go. Yeah, so it could be him as well. Of course, he does have a release clause. Yeah, facts. Yeah, that is what Arteta loves. We've seen so many examples of it. A German player. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it could literally be. It could be that Adeyemi guy. It could be literally anyone, man. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But it could be Mustafi out of retirement. Let's get Mustafi. But anyway, guys, that is all the news today. Thank you everyone who tuned in. We're getting out of here, guys. We'll be back obviously later today with the Euros, Netherlands, England, and then Copa America tonight as well. Uruguay, Colombia. If you're on this channel, make sure you do subscribe. We're on the road to 8K now. So we're closing into 6.7 6.7K subscribers. If you're on there, make sure to subscribe. But everyone who tuned in today, thank you for all your comments, guys. Thank you for getting all your thoughts in as well. Great to chat to you guys as always. And big up everyone who tuned in today as well. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Enjoy the rest of your day, people. I'll see you this evening for the England-Netherlands game. We're out of here. As always, come you Gunners.